They call me Squirrel.
What's going on here on Hilux Squirrel Down Under? Bond75 sent me a message over on the Discord server and said, you should react to this. It's one of the best four-wheeling, camping, hunting, fishing shows out there. And sent me a clip. I'm going to take the exact clip that was sent. We're going to check it out. And then we'll maybe see if there's more things like this that we can check out. So this is Unleashed. Is this Australia's toughest Hilux? I don't know if it is. We're about to find out. We'll find out together, I suppose. So let's get into this and see what this is all about, because I really don't know, and I'm interested to see. So let's be interested and see together. Sounds good to me, right?
So
I'm all for four-wheeling. I know somebody just sent in a talk. That was a bad time to pause, but I'm all for four-wheeling and all this. But I know about all the shit you guys got hiding over there in the mud and the swamps and the woods and the sand and the grass and the bushes and everything else. So maybe for me, it's just better to watch it than for me to experience it when it comes to dangerous stuff.
old Swampy, Swampy's sort of grown. It's grown its own identity. It's a bit of a character on the show. People just love it. So from day one, it was all about putting 46-inch mud tyres on a 1996 Stock of the Rock Hilux.
Is that what we put on here?
Yeah.
Oh, fair income.
Each trip that we did with Swampy, we realised its capabilities, we realised its flaws, what it could handle, what it couldn't handle, We always pushing it to its limit, always. But my ultimate dream was to make Swampy float. I wanted to get to a river and not let that be an obstacle, and that was the dream.
So Swampy is the truck. This is the Hilux. And they put 46-inch tires. Holy shit! I mean, look at the guy standing next to it. The tire is higher than his waist. That's pretty impressive. Let's see what they do with this damn thing.
There's a little expanse of water here, buddy.
We got to get across this. First thing I came up with is I had to obviously use flotation to get it across, because the tyres alone weren't going to do it. Not to mention the fact that it makes it unstable and would also can easily flip upside down. So I come up with the airbags, and I did the calculations as to what volume I would need to put on a 2-ton vehicle.
Guaranteed to.
So these guys are brilliant. They're smart, but they're fucking nuts. Okay, I understand now.
Right.
So the whole first sort of testing happened on the first river crossing up north, and so I was sort of cross fingers and going, hope it works, hope I've done my calculations. Now, when we did enter the water, it was sort of touch and go for a minute, and then she started to lift up. She started to float.
Whoa, you're floating.
Pretty cool. Look at that.
We're going across the river.
We are so.
But then that's when we realised that
we can't steer. We can't steer this fucking thing, right?
the airbag on the front was going to be a pain in the neck, especially when you're trying to get it in and out of the river.
I'm going. Holy crap.
So with a little bit more research and a little bit more sort of thinking and working out how I could sort of get rid of the flotation on the front and put it around the wheels, that's when I came up with the airbag development. Now, we did a couple of prototypes, and then eventually, after the trip that we did across the Jardine River, I learnt a lot from that. I learned a lot from that on how you attach it and the easy way to attach it, and that's when it all sort of panned out and we got it sussed for our Lorella Springs trip. I reckon I'm going to have to do a loop around. There's a couple of big holes here. Head down, cut a loop around, and then maybe over to this bank over here. Looks easier. And don't forget to tie the boat on, because we need that bit to get back. And there's the point there.
Steering is probably a lot easier now that they have the airbags on the front tires as well, because it's more to move. It's more of a directional thing, where the regular tires, I would imagine, were a little tougher to steer. But these guys are crazy. Driving out. Look at those things. crazy.
Oh, yes.
That's right on top.
You had the quad bike. Good
job.
Well done.
Swampy, I suppose it's evolved. It's evolved over time. It may not be the best looking truck, and we're not polishing the bonnet, and it's got rust in it, and it's got dints in the panel. There's a dint in the roof. There's scrapes down the side. Like, it's hammered. But the one thing you could say with Swampy is it's well used. It's evolved into something that I'm quite fond of, you could say, and I don't want to leave that little sucker in the bush. I've sort of grown attached to it. So hopefully old Swampy's going to be living it up at home for years to come, and also out in the bush doing missions.
That's crazy. I'm just writing down some notes here. But I guess I don't need to because we're at the end of the video. Yeah, so the idea with the airbags on the side and the front was pretty cool. But what a genius idea to just strap them to the tires. At first I was like, oh, is this going to work or not? But obviously it did work great. So that was cool. I would have never thought to do that. I'm really like, I'd be the guy driving the truck. I wouldn't. No. I wouldn't. I wouldn't even get in that truck, back, front, anywhere. I'd be too afraid it would sink. That's how I am. Why put yourself in that situation? Like, there's got to be a crocodile somewhere, right? I mean, somewhere. What if he comes up and bites at the tires and starts popping shit, man? Crocodile food. That was kind of cool. I enjoyed that. I'll see if I can find some more stuff from these guys. And Bond75, I appreciate you sending this over to me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and let me know, is this something that you guys into this stuff? You guys normally go out and fuck around with the crazy poisonous and dangerous shit that'll rip you to shreds? Is this like common everyday shit? You guys are crazy. I love it. Be good, all right? I'll catch you soon. Squirrel out.